Hi, Nicolette. Thanks for having me on. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Thank you. It's my safari hat. Well, the benefits for blogging for business, it depends on, what type of business you're in. But basically, in the short term, a blog is a website. It's just a different variation of a website. It's dynamic. It allows you to post content, pictures, videos, and all sorts of things to get your brand out there. And so the big benefit for business is if you're, let's just say if you're in the health industry and you want to get found on the search engines, you want people that are constantly coming across your stuff, well, it would be a smart thing to create maybe an article on the 10 ways to get fit for 2011, and you put it in the search engine so people I'm sorry, you don't put it in the search engine, you create the content and then you optimize it so it can appear in the search engines. And what's really cool about it is that I started blogging 2.5 years ago, and there's articles that are still that people visit every single day when they search entrepreneurship and different things on Google, and they come to my website. So the long-lasting effects and the credibility that you get from appearing as an expert or putting your expertise out there on the internet is, I mean, it's everything. It's everything online in an online world. That's an awesome question because, I mean, it's all up to whatever the style. It's a very broad question. So somebody could be doing a video blog, and somebody could be doing a blog. It depends on your blogging style. So some people like Seth Godin, they have a shorter blog style where they put these smaller posts, and then some people put these long articles that may take you like a half an hour to read, and it all depends on what your style is. The number one factor is that you've got to be consistent with it. So if your readers are expecting you to post every Thursday, then post Thursday every Thursday at the same time, because your readers will then start to expect it and then come to your blog to expect that blog post. So it can vary. I think it depends on what your goal is and looking at the end result. Like, what do you want to get from blogging? If you want to get a ton of content out there, then maybe you want to post once a week or every other day, or maybe even sooner. Um, on the other hand, if you're looking to do like a video blog and do like a show once a week or once a month, then that's what you post. But as long as you make that commitment and stay consistent with it. Um, well, my favorite thing, it depends again where you're starting from. My favorite thing is it's all about creating content, right? So social media is huge, and if you build your social network around whatever your niche or your industry is, let's say you're a golfer, and everybody in your Facebook network is golfers, and they love golf. Well, if you create an article or a video or a piece of content on golf and you share it on your Facebook profile, it may be a relevant piece of content that the people are going to click on and maybe perhaps share it themselves with their network, which is a great place to start. I say start in your own social network, find the people, share it into your social networks, as well as what I would do if I were starting all over is I would make a list of all the golf blogs out there on the internet, and I would save these blogs onto my computer, subscribe to them, and then every time a new blog post comes out, and and go on all the old blog posts that they have on their blog, I would engage in the comments section, because if you think about it, everybody that are reading and commenting all the top golf blogs out there on the internet, they're already getting traffic, and these readers, if you're providing a different perspective in blogging, they may be interested in what you're talking about. So if you go in the comments section and start talking and chatting it up with them and providing value, which is what this whole game is about. It's about value, increasing your value to the world, and then people will start to seek you out, and you'll appear as an expert. But if you do that in the chat section, or I'm sorry, in the comment section of these other blogs, then these people are going to want to be curious about who you are, click on your blog, and you can drive traffic easily that way, as well as link backs to your blog, which is good for SEO. Yeah, interactions are everything. Like, it's about being so. No matter what you do, you go to a party, or you go to a networking event. You're not gonna, get business or whatever your intention at that networking event if you're standing off in the corner. So you need to buckle down and really realize if you want your blog to do well, you need to get out there and you need to hustle and you need to go put it in front of people. If not, I mean, if your business is already successful, you could probably already pay somebody to do that for you. But, in getting started, I mean, it's like anything. If you already have a brand, it's a lot easier, because you can already reach out to the customers. Again, having a blog, it all starts with, beginning with the end in mind. So what's your end result? Do you want more engagement from your customers? Who are you trying to reach? And then targeting it to that demographic, wherever those people are. Google. Seriously, Google. Like, if you go to, it's all about whatever your industry is. You can go to Mashable.com, and that's a great social media resource. A lot of people know about it. But what I recommend, and I tell this to a lot of my clients, is go to Google, and if you're in dog training, Google top dog training websites or top dog training blogs. Start with your niche and find out what other people are doing in your niche. You want to keep a pulse on what's happening in your niche. So start there. And Google is the best tool because there's so much information out there on the internet that's out there for free that we have access to, and we just need to tap into it. So, search top dog training blogs, go out there, find those top dog training blogs for what your niche is. It's all depending upon what you want to learn. If you want to learn affiliate marketing, search top affiliate marketing blogs. Or another good site that's a blog aggregator is called Technorati. Technorati, which is, you can find all different sorts of blogs. But I love blogs because it allows people that are experts that have a voice to get out there, put their content on the internet, and I can access it for free. And so I'm constantly reading blogs. And if people are new in the space, and I know I'm going a little bit long on your question, blogs are a great place to start. They're free. There's plenty of content, and I've actually seen people that have compiled books out of all their blog posts. So they've compiled all their blog posts, turned it into a book, and then sold it. So it's valuable information that they're giving away. Maybe one day. You got my secret. I love to write a book, but I'm actually kind of switching. I think we all go through an evolution on what we talk about. And, at first I talked a lot about, young entrepreneurs and business tips for young entrepreneurs. But I want to incorporate, and I'm kind of evolving my blog to incorporate my lifestyle. And that entrepreneur spreads beyond just a business. It's your relationships, it's your health, it's, your lifestyle, your financial situation, it's all that. So I'm just kind of evolving and finding myself through the process. Yes. Blogging tips. Here's a good one. You may think it's good or you may not, but if you're struggling with content to put on your blog, ask yourself, what do I want to learn? And if you think about the things that you want to learn and you can't find it out on the internet, what you can then do is go out there and research. Let's say you want to know what the top, golf blogs are on the internet, and there's not a blog post in sight about the top golf blogs, and you have a golf blog. Well, maybe you can do the research out there to find all the top golf blogs. You can interview them, look at their content, and then compose a blog post that has the top golf blogs on the internet, and then you go to them and say, hey, I just wrote a blog post about you, and then they go and share it with their friends. Hey, this company, or this other blog, they wrote us and listed us as a top 10 golf blog. And then they're promoting your blog and linking back to it and driving traffic for you. So what I always say is, what do I want to learn? And usually when I'm thinking, and I got my handy dandy iPad here, and I'll be out and about, and I'll be like, this is a great thing that I want to learn. I want to learn, the 10 best ways to use your blog for business to make money. And there's nothing out there that I can find on the internet, so that's a perfect opportunity for me to do the research and then create the blog post myself. I mean, that's probably my best tip that I have for you. Thank you. My pleasure. I appreciate it. Bye.